who could that be? Now, who's technologically challenged out of the cast? It's obviously not me. It wouldn't be any of the... I feel like there's only one answer, Eve. What do you think, Eve?
It's so unfair. Oh my God.
Yeah.
No.
It's just the way the questions have come out, honestly. It's not you.
So
It won't be you
weird.
after
There
the
must
next
be
one.
some other questions about it.
Hi, I'm Ewan Mitchell.
I am Steve Toussaint.
And I'm Eve Best.
I'm Phia Saban.
My name is Harry Collett.
I'm Bethany Antonia.
And today we're playing Who is Most Likely To with Cosmopolitan.
I was about to say, I would have said it would be you.
Because I was actually so shocked because this time around when we did the read-through and I did a little test with myself, I just thought I'm not going to read it before we do the read-through because I just want to experience it for the first time as if I was a punter. I was oohing and ahhing all the way through. I was shocked, and then I was very, very emotional.
Yes, I think I remember seeing you very emotional, and then I was flicking through, going, "What the hell's happened here?" Oh, I see. Okay, I see.
I wasn't. Everyone else was sort of taking it all in their stride because they'd read it.
Yes, I do recall seeing you being emotional on that day as we were reading.
Seeing me being.
Yeah, I was walking past with the bagel out. What's happening there? And then I moved on because I'm heartless, you know.
You are heartless.
Probably Ryan Condor when he hears me reading my lines because I butcher it. He's just like, oh my God, how could he make it? Terrible. Yeah, there's definitely, I can't spill the beans on what they were, but definitely there is so many moments. It's gonna be wild.
Phoebe Campbell. Phoebe Campbell, you sell Phoebe's with me. Within 5 seconds.
I shouldn't tell you.
Everybody knows. Catering knows. Everybody knows.
Yeah. Phoebe Campbell.
Yeah.
Well, it ain't me, that's for sure. I would
You're
have.
very good at keeping
Yeah, I would. Of the people, how good are you at keeping?
I'm really bad.
Yeah,
I don't want to keep losing this game.
No.
I am very bad at keeping.
Yeah, I think it is you. But I mean, not that bad because I mean, it's not like you're dropping spoilers. The thing is,
I'm playing a character who's extremely politically cool and has tremendous acumen and savvy, and I am the opposite of that. And I'm such a blabbermouth. If anyone tells me anything,
You can literally be on set and someone will just go, "Sorry to hear about your news," and you go, "Eve."
But I don't want to be the one who's always the worst.
No, you won't be. I'm sure there'll be other answers.
There'll be another one.
I think we're all pretty good. I don't think so. No, I think we're all pretty tight-lipped.
Ewan always looks really good because he's got the whole thing going on. He's got like the pin straight hair with the eye patch and like.
I think it's Rhaenyra, especially this season. I would say.
I was going to say Rhaenys.
She's
got cool armour, man.
Yeah, that's true.
She's got really cool armour. Yeah, Rhaenys or Rhaenyra?
Rhaenyra just has very beautiful like dresses with like very cool like
But this
details.
season, Rhaenyra's like mourning. They're a bit like.
That's true. Yeah,
they're still beautiful, but like Rhaenys are like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Powerful.
Yeah, those two.
Yeah.
I love Eve Best's stuff, like from the hair plaits and the costumes that she has. It's Caroline McCall. She's really pulled it out of the bag this year. My costume designer.
Somebody devious, I think.
God, yes, I think Laris.
That's what I was going to say. I was going to say either Otto or Laris, but Laris.
I think Laris, he's just a cunning fish. He'd work out the tube in a second.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Laris Strong.
I feel like Raina, played by Phoebe Campbell, would acclimatise the best of 2024 because they would just get to live their own life and just get this pressure off the whole dragon pressure off their back and just like stop being bossed about. And I think that Phoebe's so good at 2024 that I just imagine that Raina would be as well. I think that Damon would acclimatise the worst because I think it would be a challenge to his ego.
Probably Vhagar would be terrible in acclimatising to the real world because she's so big. Probably Jace Valarian, Harry Collett, yeah. Harry's very much into his DJ, so maybe he could be a world famous DJ.
I think Elena, she's just so unbothered.
Yeah.
She's just like, oh, a spider.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. I think you need to be like that kind of like blasé to get through life these days.
Yeah.
Elena.
Yeah, I would agree.
Mine.
Who?
Mine.
God, your chest makes a good sound.
It does, doesn't it?
Do that
That's because
again.
I'm not doing it again.
Please do, it was
That's a rarity.
amazing. Bah.
There you go. Look. Yeah, no, I think the sea snake. Without
Yeah.
dragons,
Yeah,
I think,
yeah.
hands down,
Yeah, you're
you'd take
right.
them all out. I think.
But you wouldn't wear you'd have your hair all kind of flowing.
Oh my God, yes, you're right. You're so right. I wouldn't have to listen to Ryan.
You wouldn't listen to Ryan and wear your hat.
Yeah.
No
Yeah,
hat,
there was
no
a
hat.
we were doing a battle scene last season, and I didn't want to
He
wear a
got
helmet.
very cross.
Yeah, because I wanted to have the hair flying. So I was the hair flying like that. And I was like, that'll look great. And Ryan was like, no. And I went, no, but wait, let me explain. And he was just like, no. And I was like, no, but I just think this character would. And he was like, you're wearing the helmet. And I was like, okay, thanks. But anyway, yeah, Sea Snake would win a battle.
Do you think? Can you do this wishy thing again? It's
Ah.
so funny.
I think Ewan's good at swords, isn't he? We don't know, do we? Yeah, the dragons are kind of key.
Aemond. Yeah, if it was like one-on-one, just swords, yeah, it would be Aemond. A Daemon would try and make it ugly as fast as possible, but Aemond, there would be no survivors. It would be over before he knows it.
Phoebe Campbell.
Yeah,
Phoebe Campbell. The love of my life.
yeah,
Yeah. It's tough.
yeah. And I would like to do some scenes with Team Green as well. No?
No. I don't need to spend time with her. And Helena, Phia Saban and Phoebe Campbell.
Yeah.
But we just want
Oh, yeah,
Phia
Phia.
Saban on the black team.
Yeah, bring her home.
As it should be. So, like, she should be here.
Yeah.
And Phoebe would be here.
Yeah.
Yeah, those two.
I really want to have a scene with Laris Strong, played by Matthew Needham. I just think that whenever he's on screen, I just find that I find his character so cool to watch, and I think he's great, so I'd love to have a scene with him. And I really want Helena to have scenes with Alice Rivers, who's a new character this season.
Well, this is the thing with season 2, there is this divide between the two sides of the family, so I'd love to work more with Matt Smith. I just love Damon as a character. Aemond and Damon, they're almost, mirror images of each other. But like the kind of mirrors that you get at like the fun fair, where it's like all skewered kind of thing. Because Aemond is, it's a scary looking dude.
Ewan. I feel like there's a whole nation of people out there that would sort of manage to find a clip of Ewan doing something, and it could be big for some community or other. You know who you are.
It would be Darcy. Because, Negroni, Spagliato, right?
Me, I would actually say myself, because I'm a
You got
very
all your
messy
decks.
person.
You got all his decks in there.
Yeah,
He's
my
got all
DJ
his, like,
decks.
tune things.
Yeah,
Yeah, Harry.
mine's not organised at all. Like I'll literally, when I'm getting dressed in the morning as well, I'll just rip off my clothes and just throw them on the floor.
That's true.
You've got to think Harry.
Oh yeah, Harry for sure.
Harry,
for sure.
Harry, definitely.
Harry,
I
he
say
sort of,
that.
maybe he'd just have decks and stuff.
Yeah,
like
there's just
that.
something about. He's probably incredibly tidy. No, there's something about Harry that just makes me think of a young scamp.
Yes,
and I think yes.
He'd
Yeah.
have it all his clubber.
Probably Fabian Frankel, just because usually, I don't even know if you noticed it, but sometimes I would just like fill his trailer full of like bananas or like fruits or just things that were in my trailer. I would move them into his.
Might be me. Just because I feel like I'm a bit, like, I get worried in the morning that I'm not going to have all the things I want for the day, so I put everything in my bag. So I feel like I've got the most bits and bobs sprayed around, yeah.
I'm going to say Eve again.
Oh,
Yeah.
for me it's Emma Darcy,
Yeah.
because they are like a parent off screen for me as well.
Yeah. Eve is really good at giving advice just about like your well-being and like making you're no good to anybody if you're not in a good like space yourself. So
Yeah.
there's no point like sacrificing self-care and stuff to try and do a good job for everyone on set. If you're not in a good place, you're not going to be good to anyone. So just like really take the time to look after yourself.
With me and em, it's like we're both, if one of us is having a bad day or like, it's just, we just kind of just help each other really.
Yeah.
I think it's like, yeah, just one hug solves it all.
Such a funny one, because me and Liv sort of spoken about this. I feel like a really loving friendship is like your mothers to each other. That's like what's, when you're really close with someone, you're both like, they're holding each other. But I don't think there are any mums on set. Just really good pals.
Probably Eve Best. Like it's just so going to work with Eve Best, just so caring and compassionate. I feel like our hugs, they do last a lifetime, and yeah, it just makes you feel so at ease and puts you, just talking about her, I feel like,
Depends on where you are in the season, and that's kind of like a little... Well, the boys, Tom and Ewan shave their heads so that their wigs go on really quick, whereas I'm more of like a pin-up job. I'm trying to think of who has the really intense wigs. I don't have so much of a great perception of time passing. All of us in wigs, we're probably all around the same time.
I'm going to say Liv, because Liv doesn't wear a wig in the show. Very,
Yes.
very few
Yeah.
of us don't wear a wig. And the treatments that girl has to go
Beautiful.
through to keep that hair looking like that for 8 months. Yeah, Olivia.
If you're
Maybe
going to bring it
you
up...
don't wear a wig either.
No.
But you spend like 4 minutes in hair and makeup.
Yeah,
I don't believe
know.
it's you. for
I
a
don't do
second.
anything, so I can't take credit.
Harry's
so.
routine is like water.
Yeah.
And a bit of gel.
Water and hand scrunches that go like that, and that just makes the curls.
Yeah.
I would have said myself before I had my head shaved, maybe midway through the production of the first season, my hair was getting in the way, so I just buzzed it all off. And so now what would have been like a 40-minute hair and makeup, getting the wig on, now they just use double-sided sticky tape and they just put the wig straight on like this. But it's got to be Paddy Considine in season 1. Like the makeup design on that was just tremendous, wasn't it? And it took so long from what I understand. I'd love to do something like that one day.
Not him.
Not me. Oh God, no.
Seasick.
I could Well, I think I've gone over it. I think I have actually.
Oh, the irony that
I
your
know.
cast is
Ridiculous.
is
So it wouldn't be me. I would have. So someone who's kind of.
serious shit. I think Fab would be good.
He's who I thought of,
Yeah.
or possibly Reese.
Do you think Reese?
Only because you know why? Because
Well, Reese
because I
would be
saw him
off
in.
having a beer in the.
That's all right.
in
I
the
saw. You know what? It's because I've got
stern.
this image of him. First of
No,
all,
you wouldn't be having a
living
beer
in
'cause he
Mallorca.
doesn't drink, but-
Right, and also, did you see Naiad?
No, I haven't yet.
Oh, see, it's good, and
Okay.
he's terrific in it.
Yeah, I'm sure.
And I just can see him about. So it's kind of between Fab and Reese.
See, because he's got the beard. He's got the sort
Yeah,
of
he's
old
got that
man
sort
of
of
the
old
sea
sea dog thing.
Emma Darcy could wrangle, don't know any nautical terms, but Emma Darcy.
Probably Steve Toussaint. I'm sure all the research he's done for the sea snake, I bet he's pretty handy round about it, for sure.
I was thinking Steve, because obviously the Lord called this thing, but Steve told me that he's actually extremely seasick.
Yeah.
So Steve is out of the
Steve,
picture.
not Steve.
You know what? I could picture like Matt being like a
yeah.
really cool like sailor
Yeah.
with his hat on, just like in the
so
sun,
chill.
somewhere
That's
in
also
Italy.
very on brand theme to have as a hobby.
Yeah.
Like, where have you been, Matt? Oh, just like
Just
been in
sailing
Italy,
around.
Yeah, Matt.
Yeah.
Oh, who could that be? Now, who's technologically challenged out of the cast? It's obviously not me. It wouldn't be any of the. I feel like there's only one answer, Eve. What do you think, Eve?
It's so unfair.
Did you
Oh my God.
yeah,
No.
it's just the way the questions have come out. Honestly, it's not you.
So
It won't be
weird.
you
There
after the
must
next
be
one.
some other questions about
Yeah.
it.
That's interesting, actually, because you'd
Oh,
have to
in the
be.
cast,
Yeah, you'd have to be
yeah.
up there.
You'd have to be very good.
You'd have to be up there because she's very.
No, I'd be rubbish. No,
you
in
think so?
real life.
Yeah.
No, my character would be.
No,
but
no,
in
I'm talking
real
about you
life-
in real life. You don't
No,
think
but
so?
us
You're
in
very,
real life.
you're a very compassionate person.
I'm
that's
very
important.
compassionate. No, but I don't.
She's
in
very nurturing.
yeah, but I don't know. I think in the
All right, then who
in
would-
the cast who would be the best
Okay.
sort of the person who'd be the
So
kind-
someone practical and thinking of Olivia.
Yes, I think Liv would be good.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go with Olivia.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Olivia. Tied shared answer.
Yeah.
I don't actually know, but I would say Tom and Ewan.
Yeah.
Do you know what I
Maybe,
mean?
yeah.
Or Phia and Tom, actually.
Do you think?
I've seen some stuff with them on the New York carpet as well, and they
Oh,
literally
yeah.
are like
Yeah.
brother and sister.
Yeah, maybe then.
Yeah, I would say them two.
Oh, Ewan Mitchell gave me and I think quite a few other people a bottle of tequila that's in the shape of a skull, but he put like a sapphire like jelly stone in the eye of one of them to make it look like Amond, which is so thoughtful.
Me, probably me.
Yeah,
I'm on
Harry.
TikTok all the time.
all the time.
Just like, yeah. I think my screen time for TikTok's always at the top, and my screen time is like really weirdly like sometimes. I think at one point when there was no filming going on, it was like 12 hours. for like
That's
a
every
week.
hour you're
for-
away.
Yeah. No, but like for like 2-3 consecutive days.
Harry Collett.
Not
is
obviously
the
in one day
answer.
because that would be insane. But
I think I learnt the most from Olivia Cook. She's very lucky enough to have so many of my scenes with her. She just is a great person to, well, one, she's a fantastic person to like act in a scene with. She's so truthful, and you just learn, you get sucked into other people's like world when you're acting with them, and she's so present, so that's really a gift for me. And not only that, but it's not her first rodeo, and I still feel like it is mine. I think everybody feels like it's not their first rodeo every job they do, but I find it very sort of grounding and comforting to have Olivia there and be like, it's okay.
Thank you
Thanks
so much for watching.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching.
thanks for watching. Bye bye.
Bye.